Welcome to Judy's Place. Listen, y'all, today I will be making pickled jalapeno peppers. Now, everybody knows them as Cowboy candy. And it's good, it's sweet and spicy. And you can put them on, after you get them pickled and put up in the jars, they're best to sit in the refrigerator, I guess, for about maybe 4 to 6 weeks. But you can pickle them in these jars, and long as the lid is shut, you can keep them up to about 3 years. So I am getting ready to, now this will be my first time doing them, but this will not be my first time eating them. I had them last year and they were real good. And I was looking at a cookbook, and I found them in a cookbook, in an old cookbook. It's an old church cookbook. And I said, I'm going to make them. Then I looked it up on YouTube, and people been making them. So let me get started on cutting my peppers. First, you're going to pull a stem out of the pepper. And if you want to, you can cut down in that little hole right there and get those the seeds out. But I'm going to leave the seeds in because it's best you leave the seeds in. Now, if you don't like them too hot, take the seeds out. So let me get started on cutting my peppers. And I'll be right back. Oh, and by the way, I'm going to leave the recipe down below in the description box. And like you can put them on, you can put this on sandwiches. You know, like the pulled pork sandwich with the barbecue. You can put them on that. Seafood, pork, beef, any kind of sandwich that you have. You can put them in greens, beans, just whatever. It's real good. Okay, as you cut the jalapeno peppers, you're going to cut them in about 3/4 inches. And as you're cutting them, some of the seeds are going to come out. So they won't be really hot, but they'll be good, sweet, and hot. Okay? Now we're going to get over here and we're going to do our syrup. Okay, guys, let's get started pickling these jalapeno peppers. And you need to use a pot with no coating. We don't want no coating on the pot, okay? So first of all, we're going to put, let's turn this eye on. We're going to put 1 cup of apple cider vinegar. You can use the vinegar with the Mother, the Bragg's, or you can use the regular apple cider vinegar. Okay, then we're going to use 3 cups, add 3 cups of sugar. We're going to add 1½ teaspoon of garlic powder. Okay, there you go. 1½ teaspoon of celery seeds. Okay, 1/2 teaspoon of turmeric. Half a teaspoon of cayenne pepper. Cayenne pepper there. 1/2 teaspoon of mustard seeds. And this is what the mustard seeds look like. And then next, okay, that's it. All our little cups are empty. And like I said, this is my first time making it. So I want me some Cowboy candy. And actually, you can do them in the canning jars and give them away for gifts. We got the holidays coming up, and the holidays would be nice for, you know, wrap a ribbon or a bow around it and give it away for a gift. And actually, you, like I say, the longer this sits, the better it gets. The first time I ate like a 5-month-old jar. It was 5 months old, and they had canned the jars. So you know how you can jars, and it had that look on it. And she had them over in the corner. And she asked me, had I ever had Cowboy candy? I said, no, I've never had it. So what she did, she got some cream cheese and spread it on a Keebler cracker and put some of that on top, the Cowboy candy on top of the cream cheese. And it was the best stuff I have ever tasted. So try it out, especially if you like spicy, sweet stuff. Okay, we're gonna let this come to a boil for about maybe, I think it said 5 minutes. Come up when it starts boiling. Then we're gonna let it sit for another 5 minutes, and then we're gonna add our jalapenos in. It's real simple and easy to make, and I'll be right back. Okay, now that it has come up to a rapid boil, we're gonna turn it down just a little bit. Because it's like milk, it'll boil over. We're gonna add the jalapeno peppers in. And see, there's some more seeds came out off those peppers. So the more you handle them, the more the seeds gonna come off. Okay, we're gonna mash them down in there. And by the way, this is just a pound of jalapeno peppers. We're gonna mash them down in there, and we're gonna let them boil for 5 more minutes. Okay, we let the syrup boil for 5 minutes. Now we're gonna let the jalapeno peppers and the syrup boil for another 5 minutes. And I'll be back. Okay, let me see. Do you turn it up? I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna turn it up just a little bit, about on medium. Okay, I'll be back. Okay, we got the Cowboy candy here, and we're gonna put it in this funnel, just a little bit. Because then we're gonna pour the syrup over top. This is so spicy, it's taking my breath. And I think it's gonna hold about 7 half-pint jars. I'm not sure. I hope it does, because these are all the jars I have right now. I used to can a long time ago. And a lot of my canning I gave away to my children or to the neighbors. Okay. Now that we have the jalapenos in the jars, we're gonna put the jalapeno juice back over on the eye and boil it real hard, about maybe for another 3 or 4 minutes. Okay, after bringing it up to that last 3 to 4 5-minute boil, I poured it in this measuring cup. Then I'm gonna pour the juice over in on the jalapeno peppers. And I've already wiped the tops off because you want to get the syrup off the tops. You don't want the syrup to be on the tops because when you open them up, it'll be hard to open up because it'll be done got stuck. Okay. Now you're gonna put the lids on, and just twist it lightly. Don't try to tighten it up too tight. Just twist it lightly. Okay. And I'm gonna put these tops on. I'll be right back. Okay, guys, here you go. This is your Cowboy candy, your pickled jalapeno peppers. And I am not gonna can them. I'm not gonna immerse them in water and can them because there are only 7 half-pint jars. And I'm gonna eat these in 4 to 6 weeks. 4 to 6 weeks, you let them sit up. And I have a refrigerator downstairs, so I'm gonna put it in the refrigerator, and I let them sit in that refrigerator from 4 to 6 weeks. And after 4 to 6 weeks, you can start eating them. And they will hold longer in the refrigerator than 4 to 6 weeks. But if you can them, immerse them in water, you can sit them in the shelf, just on the shelf or in a corner, in a dark corner. And they'll last, I think, from anywhere from 3 to 5 years. So we're not going to pickle these. I mean, can these. Now, I do can, and I do have a video with my canning. And I think I canned those sweet pickles, bread and butter pickles. I have a video on my channel with me canning bread and butter pickles. But like I say, I'm not going to can these. There's not enough in here to can. I mean, you open up a jar and one person can eat a little jar like this. So I have 7 jars, and that's it on the Cowboy candy. I thank you guys for coming by, and if you don't mind pressing the subscribe button if you haven't been here before, and if you have been here before, I thank you for coming back. Okay, but down below in the comments, let me know if you have ever had Cowboy candy, because it's really a good appetizer, good sweet appetizer. And like I say, you can put it on sandwiches. And I'm going to do a video, I think a pulled pork video, after the 6 weeks that they have set in the refrigerator, and with my Cowboy candy. And I saw something on a eating channel. See, I be watching them eating channels. They're my cooking channels. But they had Cowboy candy on a sandwich. And I just want to try it and see how it's going to be. Okay, y'all be blessed. Stay humble. Have a good day. Bye for now.